On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed. Justin Verlander will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
First offering. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Strong's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Altuve onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will. Frank Tanana, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Tanana has pitched more than 4,000 innings in the big leagues. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The left field.
Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Michael Young, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The third baseman.
In now, Sherton Apostle. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Hit on the ground to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Young. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. On the run is Tucker. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next to the Rangers, the third baseman.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty...
And Young will come across to score. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 9-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Moreland waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. There's Carlos Correa now. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Correa becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Out in front of it, strike 1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Souza. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box. And visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and that's through for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder,
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
No hits to this point. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
At the plate, Michael Young. Altuve for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the... So here's Yuli Gurriel, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Striding in for Houston, Steven Souza.
Jr.
First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Souza, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Martine Maldonado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig into bat at the plate.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Sherton Apostle. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
Next to stand in is Willie Calhoun. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Miles Straw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fouled off. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Now at the plate is Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mitch Moreland.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch on its way.
Leading up for the Astros,
Alex Bregman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Now here's the first offering.
Number 1, shortstop.
Fouled away.
Correa.
No runs, no hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Popped up. Moreland over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the Stros,
Now
Kyle
batting.
Tucker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Row. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland is there. 1 down.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Next to hit is Steven Souza. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Martine Maldonado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now to the plate. Here is Mitch Moreland. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Mitch Moreland.
Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is. Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Back up the middle. A bare hand for one to Gurriel, and they get them both. Ready now is Joey Gallo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Michael Young. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional.
But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Astros.
A bouncer to the left side.
Jose Altuve.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Next, it'll be Miles Straw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nope, that's
fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now that second baseman.
So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in now, Mitch Moreland. And he hits it hard to the right side. Gurriel scoops it up to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Andrus. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's gone 2 for 8.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle, base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Row, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. And now here is Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Now back, third baseman.
At the plate, Sherton Apostle as he rips it on the ground to second. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And that's in there, base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The batter,
Next up, Mitch Moreland. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in once again is Jackie Bradley Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the lights.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. At the plate now, Steven Souza.
Leading up for the Astros.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Andrus is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, the catcher.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Gallo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Popped him up. Apostle in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder